Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldred and welcome back to another Throwback Tuesday episode of Dragon Age 2, a part of our Dragon Age Saga playlist. Now, in the last episode, if you guys missed it, we did the demands of the Kun, however you pronounce it. We're going to go ahead, we're in Act 3, we're going to go ahead and talk to our companions real quick, and we're going to talk to Meryl.
Is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. The alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden, those could be from a dream. Oh, Marvinan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage.
So you're just talking
like this out loud? Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Are you close to many of the people in the alienage?
No, not really. I think most of them don't even know my name.
Oh. I love that. The new
stopping
armor
by my
she
house
gets.
for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
Whatever you're doing, watch yourself, Meryl.
I will. Thank you, Marvinan. Back before dark, I promise.
Well, you don't have to be back before dark. You can come back anytime. Alright, cool. We completed that quest. Let's go ahead and move. What the hell? Oh, you know what? I don't think it saved any of this that I did, because I did all this in the last episode, too. What's the matter, boy? I was like, that conversation seemed familiar.
All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
Please don't open the door.
Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
Why should I let you go?
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
You're going to jail,
It's
buddy.
the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
You don't try to rob from the
Go
champion
and
of
fetch the
people.
watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
Alright, let's go talk to some of our other companions before we get caught up doing the same shit that we did in the last episode. Hold on. The Lomarin Accords? 50 years, that's how long it took the Imperium to drive out the Kunari occupation, but the rest of the Normer Thetis was not so lucky. Alright, so it's just a little background information on the Kunari Wars between the Imperium. Hi, Maras.
You look familiar, Kunari.
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Do you hold a grudge? There are a few of you left. You chose your name.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
Are you available for hire?
Interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Oh.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more stand against you.
Do you hold a grudge?
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
There are a few of
I'm
you left.
surprised to see any Kunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Kunari died with the Arishak, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Farewell.
Alright, well, toodles.
Panehedan, Sira Hawke.
I guess it's a good thing that not all of the Kunari here hate me. Nowhere in my travels, I felt so much an outsider as in Rivian. Brother Giaventi. He's the one that the warden commander took to The sacred ashes.
I saw Meredith.
The Andraste's ashes. That's what it is.
How do you think Meredith
Drunk Patreon. Let's talk to Isabella. Nice to see her after all this time.
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
Why do you keep coming here? You're better than this.
I'm comfortable here, all right?
Damn, things are getting a little pushy.
Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline.
That's so
I mean,
good.
look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact
That is true too.
you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding.
Of course, there's
And
probably
I do
something
miss
else
the
here.
trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, yeah, that just solidifies her as back into my group. All right, that's good then. All right, let's go talk to Varric, my buddy, my partner.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
Ooh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. You've got company. I'll see you later.
It's cool to see our companions interact
Hawke,
with each other too.
What can I do for you?
Why was Anders
What was
here?
Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me.
That's because
He's
he
not
worked
bad
with
for a
the Warden
mage.
Commander.
Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I just
I'm
came
not
to
here on
visit.
business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears.
Sounds like a very
I'm starting to
interesting
think
book
this
for
city's
you.
in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Alright. I was like, I don't like when they just start me off in a fighting stance. What do you got back here? A Kunari sword.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Damn. As I was saying, I love watching the
I'm
companions interact with each
I
other.
didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
That must be
I
hard.
can't even imagine how difficult it is to be a mage here now.
It's easy for most of them. They're long since tranquil. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
There's still one good mage left in the city.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference.
That's true.
The Chantry set us on this path long ago.
That is very true.
It would take something truly catastrophic
Morgan
to
and
change
Wynn
people's thinking
were
now.
the only 2 mages in my group back then, because my Warden Commander was a rogue. Alright everybody, sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulty with my Roxio game capture device. We are going to pick up where we left off. I had to do a little bit of backtracking, which means I had to revert to a very far away save. So that way I
Come
can
on, Daisy. You shouldn't be stuck in this rat trap. Does Hawke even know you're here?
I don't have to ask permission to come to my own house, Varric.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawke.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. I probably should have told Bodan where I was going. I hope I didn't worry you.
Not worried at all.
What brought you back down here?
I'm still trying to make it work. The mirror, I mean. I'm so close. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and
So
he was
again,
gone.
in case you guys
I don't know what
forget
it meant.
who Tamlin
Maybe
is,
nothing.
in
Maybe
Dragon
I'm going
Age
mad.
Origins, in the
I miss them all.
Elven
Even
origin
the Keeper.
story, Meryl and Tamlin were in the beginning of it, and the mirror that's behind her ended up taking Tamlin.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
To give you an
I'm
abridged
sure she would.
version.
She loves to lecture. I bet her new first
For
appreciates
those of whom who
that.
didn't know, Meryl is
I
a
wish I could have seen
reoccurring
it.
character from the first
It
to
doesn't
second
matter.
game.
I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Sunshine, lollipops, and gotta talk to Anders again. Alright, so we will go to Viscount's Keep this time to go talk to Aveline, then Fenris, then Sebastian. Oh my god, look how many Templars
Have I
are
ever
here.
mentioned that I like your court?
You do?
It's very lively, like a crow in the middle of hunting.
That's great. Thanks, Meryl.
I tried to warn you, Blondie.
You're not helping.
Alright, let's see what Aveline has to say.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by second watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
I don't see why Aveline doesn't step up and kind of initiate rule, since she's already the captain of the
Donicus.
guards.
A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Let's see. How was the honeymoon?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
So how was it?
Oh! Anything else?
Oh. Guards look well trained.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
You've settled in as
Kirkwall
captain?
seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that.
Well, that's
Everything
good.
else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Anything going
Just
on?
checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Oh,
I'll see you later.
okay.
Of course, Hawke.
That is truly bizarre, and I want to look at my journal now, because, like, why did she want to not talk to me now? Speak to Fenris, Sebastian, speak to Anders. All right. Well, as bizarre as that is, we're gonna just go up here. I bet her companion quest is gonna trigger once something drastic happens between the Templars and Mages. I don't know why, I just have a really bad gut feeling that something bad is going to happen. Because again, I haven't played or beaten this game, so I don't know much of the story. But just judging, hold on. Just judging by the current situation, I know I'm gonna be put in a horrible predicament.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named, and alone as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you.
It's his sister.
You talk to him, Hawke. I've had my fill for today.
Fenris, first of us.
What's wrong,
Maybe
buddy?
I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I
Oh,
followed
then
up on
Dante.
Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
Where did you find
She was
her?
in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Ahriman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You think it's a
You're
trap?
worried Denarius knows.
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawke. If this is a trap, I need someone who can fight to back me up.
Let's fucking
Where is
go.
she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. I know you owe me no favors, but if we happen to go there anyway...
Alright, buddy. Sounds good. I'm always happy to help, you know, Elvin Dante from, you know, Elvin May Cry. Alright, let's, I guess go talk to Sebastian at the Chantry. My least favorite place to go. Hail Adraste, Hail Adraste.
You should have this back, John.
Twine?
Twine.
When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here, when I kept getting lost in Lowtown.
I remember
The
that in
dwarven
Act
merchants
1.
in the market completely batty, but it did
Well,
help me
Act
find my way.
2, more or less.
Keep it, Daisy.
Act 1 was a prologue.
I don't think I'll be
prologue.
getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
Roast chicken.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
I'm
Do
obviously
you never
not
intend
gonna like
to give a public
Sebastian.
answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Not more mage debates.
Mage this, Templar that. Is there anywhere in Kirkwall people don't talk about this?
No. And I've looked, believe me. Even the rats in Darktown are following this mess.
Really? Which side are they on?
About a third support the Templars, a third are pro-mage, and the rest support more cheese for both sides.
The last time mages rebelled against
I
the
love
Chantry, they ended up ruling Tevinter. Should we just ignore them?
Well, if it's not too much trouble.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence.
Everybody wants
It has
violence.
drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I
Honestly,
can ask...
the mages are in the right.
Anything,
They're
Your
being
Grace.
horrifically
And the champion,
suppressed,
too,
or
if you will.
oppressed, whatever. Ask. No.
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here.
Sorry. if you
She
see
does
me
not
keep
want to
looking
see
over
the
this
Free
way.
Marches
I'm
become
just trying to
another
make sure
Imperium.
that the Roxio doesn't
She has
stop
sent
like
an
it did last
agent
time.
to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
Oh, they would.
She is concerned. It is
For
never wise to
Andraste,
draw
they'll
the
go to
concern of
very
the
crazy
powerful.
lengths.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
She could,
Were no
she will.
innocents harmed in the exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
The
whoa.
agent,
It's not
Sister
ridiculous.
Nightingale,
Again,
will be
the
waiting in the
mages are very
Viscount's throne
oppressed
room tonight. She
by
wishes
the
to
very
remain
totalitarian
unseen.
Templars.
The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It
think
may
I
be
used that
difficult
right.
to get in without attracting attention.
Why does this sound like someone's in my house? It's probably just the cat.
May the Maker's gaze be upon you.
Alright. So, we need to go back to back to the clinic. Gotta go back to Anders' clinic to find out what we need from Justice. Then go check on my uncle. And then do some other stuff. Alright, Anders, come here. Come on, buddy. I want to talk to you.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
What does this mean?
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Let's do it. Gosh darn it, I hate when the game does this.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect.
Of course.
A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No, no ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
No eye of new. I kind of want to say
We're not looking for virgin's blood or the tongue of a hanged man or anything, are we?
Well, you know Tevinters. They can't throw a Wintersend party without a human sacrifice or two. But I promise, everything in my research says there's no blood magic involved.
Alright, interesting. So that leaves me. Go to Lone Town's Hang Pub, Faith. So we got all those done. Now we just need to actually visit Gamlin. And then we've kind of visited everybody we need to visit. And then we could actually move on to start doing quests.
Do you see that now? You must stand with Kirkwall's mages.
It's not my fight.
You can't hide in Sundermount. There is no place for you among the Dalish.
No, my clan is
The
all I ever
Dalish
cared about.
origin story.
Everything I did for them.
On second thought, maybe don't try to help us.
Damn, Anders, no need to be a dick. I kind of do wish, though, that I would have... I need to go to the Hawke estate real quick because I have mail. I do really wish I would have gone through... Why is Isabella here now? And Meryl,
I heard about the business in the squares.
Ooh, what's all this?
I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Oh. Mistress Amel would have been very proud.
Well, thank you. This is a good spot to save just in case my rock seal goes out. Hi, Meryl.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Oh, wait, you're here because you live here. I'm so dumb. Hi, Isabella. What do you want?
Is everything all right?
Guess what? Castillon's in town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals. We're going to get him before he gets me.
We're going to surprise Castillon. I love surprises.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
So, you're saying you don't have a plan?
I have something of a plan. Step 1, we go to Velasco. Step 2, something exciting happens. Step 3, profit. Well, do you have a better idea?
That was a South Park reference.
If we kill him and search his body, we might find something.
Or we could find nothing and get nowhere.
Castillon wants you. Why not let Velasco bring you to him?
And you follow me. Ooh, that's clever. I was going to suggest challenging Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles. This is so much better.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
Where are we going right now? Okay, no, we're not going right now. Hi, Meryl.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Probably is. No burglars in my pantry anymore?
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Okay, yeah. Back for what I actually came here for now. Let's check the writing desk. On the loose. Champion, I require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall in the Gallows at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Knight Commander Meredith. Champion, you need to help me. My daughter Orlana was abducted by foul bandits. One of my servants have discovered she was taken somewhere in the Wounded Coast. Alright, from Ella, Miss Hawke. In case you don't remember me, we met in the Gallows a few years back. You saved my life twice, in fact. Bethany sends her love. I should have recognized the family resemblance sooner. Knowing Bethany, it now makes perfect sense that you, of all people in Thetis, would have been the one to rescue me. It's not the kindest thing to say, but nobody misses Sir Ulrich. Not even the other Templars. I know it's hard to imagine, but they don't want to fight. They want things to be normal. No harrowings, no tranquil, no one dying. But none of us are getting that wish now. So many dark whispers in the circle. Terrible days are coming ahead of all of us. Your sister and I will pray that Andraste keeps you safe. Sincerely, Ella. Dear Hawke, or is it now Champion Hawke? The story of how you handled the air shock is very popular here. There are a few things the Teventers love more than a tale of Qunari defeat. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hopeful that in time I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Fenris. I remember him. Messire, interest rates are at the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. The next Viscount will likely raise rates, and if you wait too long, this chance will pass you by when the Chantry demands tithes on all Hightown estates. Where will you be? Huh. Letter from Orsinio. Champion, you deserve your new title despite what Knight Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would have happened had you not been there to face the Qunari. I'm sure you receive no shortage of accolades from the powers that be in the city, but from what it's worth, I'm sending you a gift from the Circle of Magi too. Use it well. Regards, First Enchanter Orsinio. To the Champion of Kirkwall. You've done so much for so many people, so you probably don't remember me. But you saved my life. I've spent 3 years thinking what that awful Lord Harmon might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left and walked into the sun, it was like waking up from a nightmare. I don't know how to endure it. That place was a spider's web, and we were the flies. I didn't know where to go at first, but I ended up seeking shelter at the Chantry in Starkhaven. I'm a sister now, and I take my vows next month. They've given me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me, and they've even taught me to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washerwoman, with eternal gratitude, Sister Arielle. Alright, cool. That was great. Did I get new house robes? It's for mages, but I'm not a mage. I'm sorry, I can't wear that. Alright, so we definitely want Anders with me. Fenris, you're gonna come. So we'll do Fenris's crap first. Actually, we'll visit Gamlen, then do Fenris's mission. Get a nice little workaround. Sorry, my arm itches.
So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
Alright, let's go check on our uncle. Hi, Gamlen. Still living in this shithole?
So, you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that Hawke fellow Leandra ran off with after all. You made a pretty good son, anyway. Your mother would be proud.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but with Bethany locked in the gallows, you're the only real family I have left.
True.
For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
That's it?
So, I hear you've been slipping into that pirate slut from the Hanged Man. The bitch turned me down flat.
Damn. Damn. Okay. I guess everybody knows that Isabella and me were a thing at some point.
Do you still support the Knight Commander?
I don't care a fig for her, but she's the only one holding back the madness in this city.
Holding back? She's howling at the bloody moon. Even her own people think she's lost it. What will it take for you to see that she's crazy?
Mages in glass houses shouldn't throw fireballs.
It's kind of messed up there, Fenris.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
Fenris, we have to get out of here.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
Ah, shit.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet.
Alright.
And this is your new master, then? The champion of Kirkwall? Impressive.
He's no one's
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
Alright, let's just jump right in and start kicking ass. As much as I don't really care for this character, I'm actually happy to be doing this for him. I don't like his character, but I do like his backstory.
What a waste.
Oh, okay. He's just gonna summon demons in the middle of the bar. Now would be the perfect time to use one of your spells. You're trying okay.
What a waste!
Impeccable timing as always, David.
You
Do
are
it.
no longer my master.
Damn!
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
Your sister's a mage? You bloody hypocrite. You really are just jealous.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Wait. Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
She's your fucking
This
sister.
is your family, Fenris.
Elf, Fenris, don't. It won't help. Trust me.
Get out.
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true. You wanted it. You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
You're blaming magic.
Magic has nothing to do with this, Fenris.
No. Greed for it didn't bring Daenerys here. Make my sister betray me? You heard what Verania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Let's see, 30. It's about 40 something. Fenris's rivalry went up. I really don't give a shiznah. I don't care for Fenris. So it's all good. Alright, let's go to the journal real quick. No rest. Bring Isabella to Velasco. Alright, so we're actually going to cut this video here. I have something that's coming up, obviously, as you can see that David sent me a request to join a party, so I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this as a little look into Act 3, as we are on the verge of a citywide rebellion between the mages and the Templars. So if you've missed anything in the Dragon Age Saga playlist, you can find it on the bottom left of the in-screen annotations. The upper left will take you to another BioWare saga, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition saga. The bottom right will take you to subscribe. Remember to hit the bell icon to be notified when videos come out. Have a wonderful day, night, press, lunch, dinner, whatever time of day you guys are watching this, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodaloo, everybody.